The fashion world is exploding with shock, speculation, and disbelief as a massive rumor shakes the core of the luxury industry. The CEO of Balenciaga is reportedly preparing to offer Jungkook of BTS a super luxury contract, a deal so extravagant that insiders are calling it the boldest move in modern fashion history. No official statement has been released, but the rumor alone has created a global frenzy. Fashion editors, armies, industry executives, and casual observers alike are scrambling for answers. What began as a quiet whisper behind closed doors has now erupted into a full-blown international obsession. But how did this all begin? And why Jungkook, at this moment, with this level of urgency? According to a fictional insider source, everything started 2 weeks ago during a top-secret Balenciaga executive meeting in Paris. Attendees described the atmosphere as tense but electrifying, with the CEO allegedly presenting a confidential project titled simply, JK Global Vision. The document, printed in black and white minimalist style, reportedly outlined Balenciaga's next decade-long strategy, centered around a single muse capable of redefining luxury, influence, and global youth culture. And that muse, according to the rumor, was none other than Jungkook. The insider claims that the CEO spoke with unusual intensity as they described Jungkook as the world's most complete cultural force, citing his global impact, universal appeal, and unmatched authenticity. The CEO allegedly emphasized how Jungkook's style blends effortless rebellion with refined sophistication, an energy Balenciaga wants to harness as they push into the next era of luxury branding. Even more shocking, the insider insists that the CEO has been observing Jungkook's fashion evolution for years, analyzing every public appearance, from casual airport looks to high-production music videos. There is no one like him, the CEO allegedly said. He embodies modern luxury without trying. He transforms minimalism into power. He makes darkness glow. The fictional rumor went viral within hours, but what truly set the world on fire was a second leak, an internal document draft discussing a super luxury contract proposal for JK. The contents of this alleged proposal stunned everyone who saw it, and although the details remain unverified, fans and analysts are buzzing about its extraordinary clauses. The rumored contract includes a multi-year global ambassadorship worth unprecedented figures, exclusive rights for Balenciaga to collaborate on personal fashion concepts with Jungkook, private design sessions in Paris, a custom-built creative studio dedicated solely to him, and the possibility of launching a full Jungkook X Balenciaga capsule collection, a line predicted to dominate the luxury market before it even exists. But what shocked fans the most were whispers that the CEO wants Jungkook not just as a face of the brand, but as the primary global muse, a title so rare that only a handful of figures in the last century have ever held a similar position in any luxury fashion house. Armies erupted with excitement. If this is true, this will break the entire fashion industry, one fan tweeted. I'm getting ready to sell my soul for Jungkook x Balenciaga, another wrote. Balenciaga knows exactly who has the power, someone added. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Weibo flooded with theories, edits, and breakdowns of every outfit Jungkook has worn in the past 2 years. Fans began analyzing whether his recent preference for darker, oversized silhouettes might hint at a possible Balenciaga influence, and then, things escalated further. Jungkook was spotted in Seoul entering a building rumored to be associated with private luxury brand meetings. He wore a black cap, black hoodie, black pants, nothing unusual for him, but fans noticed details. The cut of the hoodie. The cube-like angular shape of the backpack. The asymmetrical stitching. Everything suddenly became suspicious. Was he already meeting Balenciaga executives in secret? Was the rumor actually true? Was the super luxury contract already being negotiated behind closed doors? These questions exploded across platforms, prompting global headlines and intense debates. Even fictional fashion journalists began openly discussing how Jungkook's involvement could shift the entire trajectory of luxury branding, especially in Asia, where consumer loyalty and influence are unmatched. But the rumor didn't stop there. According to another insider leak, Balenciaga's CEO is reportedly preparing to visit Seoul under the guise of private business engagements. While many executives routinely travel between fashion capitals, the timing is fueling speculation that the CEO intends to meet Jungkook personally, possibly to present the final contract proposal. Fans are imagining the moment, two global icons sitting at the same table, discussing creativity, vision, artistry, and a future collaboration that could rewrite the rules of fashion. Balenciaga's silence is only making the speculation hotter. The brand has not denied the rumor, and their cryptic behavior, posting all-black teaser images, withholding press statements, and staying unusually quiet on social media, has created a storm of anticipation. Analysts are calling this the perfect marketing tactic. Armies are calling it destiny. And the fashion world is preparing itself for what some are predicting will be the biggest partnership of 2026. The fictional rumor continues to grow with each passing hour. Every new sighting of Jungkook, every subtle move by Balenciaga, every mysterious social media post becomes fuel to the fire. Fans are begging for answers, reporters are chasing leads, and stylists are already imagining how Jungkook might transform Balenciaga's future collections. Yet the biggest question remains, will Jungkook accept the super luxury contract, if it truly exists, and if he does, what will happen to the fashion world when the most powerful brand and the most influential artist collide? But as the rumor spirals further into global attention, more layers of the story begin to unfold, layers that hint this may not be just a simple business offer, but a strategic play of unprecedented scale. Several fictional fashion strategists have begun arguing that Balenciaga's interest in Jungkook may stem from more than admiration, it may be necessity. In recent years, luxury brands have been reshaping their identities to appeal to younger generations, but rarely has any figure shown the ability to influence multiple demographics as powerfully as Jungkook. He appeals to luxury buyers, streetwear fans, Gen Z rebels, millennials seeking identity, and even traditional high-fashion purists. The CEO is reportedly aware that Jungkook possesses a rare combination of modernity, timelessness, vulnerability, and boldness, all essential elements for Balenciaga's strategic rebirth. The fictional confidential analysis produced by Balenciaga's marketing division allegedly states, "JK is not a trend. He is a shift in cultural gravity." If true, this would explain why Balenciaga is willing to take risks no other brand is willing to take. Luxury brands rarely build multi-year global visions around a single person. But Jungkook isn't a single person in the traditional sense. He is a global phenomenon whose influence transcends charts, channels, and industries. Another element intensifying the rumor is Jungkook's unique relationship with fashion. Unlike many celebrities, he does not brandish extravagant outfits unnecessarily. He keeps things simple: monochrome palettes, oversized silhouettes, fitted black pants, subtle accessories, and carefully curated textures. Yet, despite this minimalism, he captures an aura that feels powerful, dark, intimate, and alive. Balenciaga reportedly sees this as the perfect direction for their next era: quiet luxury with a rebellious edge, grounded in authenticity rather than theatrics. Meanwhile, stylists in Paris have started whispering about a mysterious shadow line project that some believe was designed with Jungkook specifically in mind. Descriptions circulating in fashion circles mention black grain leather, sharp asymmetrical tailoring, avant-garde details, and silhouettes that mix structure with movement. These rumored prototypes even include experimental accessories like sculpted rings, futuristic gloves, and reinterpretations of Balenciaga's iconic boots. The fictional rumor claims that these prototypes were created months ago, before the world even heard a whisper of the contract offer. This revelation sparked another wave of theories. Had Balenciaga been preparing for Jungkook long before the public ever knew? Had the CEO already made up their mind? Was this contract merely the final step in a plan years in the making?